Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. I am once again going into r/antiMLM, but before I do, I would like to officially announce that I'm out of school for the semester, and so I am now going to enjoy my lovely New England beachy summer and living my best life. So yeah, anyways, let's just jump right into the rest of the video. I mean, round cockroaches gotta taste better than these. It may be green, but it's free of crushed cockroaches. Your pre-ground coffee is not, with the dizzy emoji. I don't know, I gotta be honest, that looks like swamp juice. So I think I'll just take the ground cockroaches. I mean, I don't know where the idea of cockroaches being in coffee came from. I'm assuming there was like some article back in like 2015 where there was like a cockroach that got ground in with coffee. I don't know. I worked at a coffee shop for years, and I mean, granted, they were like a certified fair trade coffee place where they'd like roast their own beans and stuff that they got from, various locations around the world and whatever. And I mean, maybe it's different for like more commercial coffee companies that don't particularly care about ethics, but I know I can say for sure I've never once seen a cockroach in any of the beans, roasted, ground, or otherwise. Nutrients over stimulants. A glass of nutrients with 55 milligrams of naturally sourced caffeine to start your day off with your health in mind. And I guess this swamp juice in question is the Be Well by Arbonne. And yeah, even if it's in a more aesthetically pleasing cup and picture, it still looks like swamp juice. So, lovely. And I can't have caffeine anyway, whether it's natural or not, because it makes me feel like I'm having a heart attack. Like it's terrible. But I will say I would take a glass of iced coffee with a little bit of oat milk any day over whatever the hell this is. I don't care if it's all natural or what. Like, that looks disgusting, and it probably tastes like ground up kale and cabbage. So it gets a 0 out of 10 from me. Anti-Semitic Monate witch, a sentence I never thought that I would ever say in my life, somehow still not terminated and back at it again with her psychotic conspiracies. I would like to preface this with saying that I did not see any anti-Semitic activity in this particular post, but according to the OP, the witch in question has said some anti-Semitic things in the past, so take that claim with a grain of salt. I don't know whether it's true or not, so there you go. So I guess she was doing like an AMA on Instagram. Somebody asked, "Will you stop Monate?" And she says, "You need to hear this. Life is about to get a whole lot harder. They're trying to roll out another plandemic." Oh, she's one of these, okay. And lockdown with required inoculations. I believe that's vaccines. I don't know why she's calling it inoculations. It's not the 1700s. Soon. Food shortages, gas shortages, personal opinion / prophecy / I told you so because I'm a witch. Rat emoji for some reason. The average American needs $5,200 extra this year to maintain their same exact life as last year. And there is no better business than this one. Okay? The best beauty products in the world. Women will never forsake their beauty no matter what's happening in the world. A $1 billion debt-free company, which means your contract is safe no matter what. And a comp plan that gives you 10 ways to get paid 5 times a month. Serving others. If I need money ASAP, I join today 1,000% and run as fast as I could. Oh, I think it was 10,000%. Well, whatever. Income in this biz is only limited by one's personal work ethic. Well, that's what they all say. In 6 months, you will wish you had started a year ago. There is no other business where you can sign up today for $200 and immediately start earning money in a fully aligned, no-limit way. Well, I mean, if you get a normal job, you're going to start getting paid by the hour. I mean, you'll get the money later in the week, but you're still going to get paid, so I don't know. With me as your mentor, I mean, of course, with nothing to lose because there is no big investment, your only cost is products. Well, I don't know, in MLMs there's also a lot of emotional investment as well, so that's not necessarily true. There's no monthly recurring fees, no sale quotas, no stock, and your site, customer service, and me are ready to go today to give you everything you need to. Money bag, running emoji. And all you have to do is tell people about the best beauty products on the planet. Well, tell that to the people who filed lawsuits about hair loss. I cannot believe how easy it is. That's why people think it's a scam. Again, refer back to the lawsuits. I mean, there's many reasons why people think it's a scam. You know, the MLM structure, people frequently losing money, the intense emotional investment that often occurs, although that's more of like the culty side of things. But anyways, you know, obviously the poor quality of some of their products. I'm not going to say all of them because, you know, it's not good to generalize, but some of them, you know, there were plenty of lawsuits. So, yeah, I don't know about all that. Whenever I see somebody calling the pandemic a plandemic, that's when I start running for the hills because I'm like, no. Listen, I'm all for conspiracy theories like, oh, I don't know who really killed John F. Kennedy, like whatever. But like, just denying science is a whole other ball game that I am not a fan of. So OP elaborated in the comments regarding the anti-Semitism, where somebody asked about it. They said, she went on a tirade months ago about harassing a child wearing a face diaper in a grocery store and how COVID and its restrictions have been the greatest crime against humanity, worse than the Holocaust. Well, I'm not even going to say anything about that because I'm not Jewish. I feel like it's not my position, but Jesus Christ. But again, I cannot confirm this because there were no screenshots or screen recordings of this included in the post. So once again, take this with a grain of salt. This may or may not be true. But considering this person's leanings towards some questionable ideologies, I would not find it surprising. That's all I'm going to say. So for context, Smile was a company, or like a line, I guess, within LuLaRoe, but then they broke off into their own company. And I'm pretty sure that the owners of Smile are Deanne and I don't remember her husband's name, the owners of LuLaRoe's children, so they started their own company, and it was called Smile. Well, recently, they've announced that they're, I guess, no longer functioning as a multi-level marketing company. I think that they're only working as just like a regular clothing brand, and they never specified as to why, but yeah, for some mysterious reason, they're not functioning as an MLM anymore, I believe. But anyway, so this is a post about a former rep, I guess, of Smile talking about the change in business, I guess. It is with a heavy, heavy heart to announce I am stepping away from Smile. The company made some announcements today about some changes they will be making, and unfortunately I don't want to follow. I've loved every moment of this journey, and it has only been possible with you. I'm heartbroken and, to be completely honest, a little lost. I'm not sure exactly what I will do next, but I want to say how much I truly appreciate every single one of you. Because of you, there have been times I could buy groceries, put gas in my car, buy my children something, etc. Girl, you could have done that with a normal job. I don't know. I have made so many new friends, connections through this that I cherish so much. I do know this isn't the end, and I want to continue to do something, so possibly stay tuned. Fingers crossed, sweating emoji. I will be discounting inventory and going live with the first round tonight, probably 8 p.m. Please, if you made it this far, comment with your initials to keep this bumped. Well, you know, who's surprised? An MLM goes behind their distributor's back and closes their distribution portion of the company. Basically, I'm pretty sure they just stopped having distributors, but I think that they have like an ambassadors thing where it works like a regular sponsorship, and of course a lot of MLM Huns don't want that. They want to be distributors. So yeah, that's kind of why there's lots of people that are no longer working for Smile. Nu Skin Feeding the Children program. Hello all, I'm looking for a bit of insight into Nu Skin's program of feeding the children. A bit of backstory, my mom's friend constantly raves about being able to feed over 1,000 children a day and wants to feed so many more thousand by the end of the year. My mom, bless her heart, has bought into this and said she's going to send this lady money every month now to help in this endeavor. This lady talks the typical talk of having meetings with her team and going on business meetings throughout the year. Could anyone provide any insight into how this works? Someone single-handedly feeding that many children a day seems unlikely, but she always seems really enthusiastic and confident about it. I'm just wondering about the logistics of it and how it all works. She tried recruiting me by asking if I ever considered working online, and out of curiosity I asked her who she works for. After looking the company up on this sub, I just told her I need to keep my work life and my home life separate. So somebody linked this article from Barron's in the comments section about this whole thing, so I'll read a few excerpts here and I'll link it in the description if you want to read the whole thing. Since 2002, Nu Skin says it has supplied over 460 million meals to hungry kids in famished parts of Africa, Asia, and the Americas through an initiative it calls Nourish the Children. But make no mistake, Nourish the Children is not a charity. It's a business for Nu Skin and distributors who are paid commissions and get credit towards their overall sales quotas for their Vitameal sales. They also get a non-profit charitable donation tax receipt for any Vitameal purchases they donate to others. The company didn't answer our questions about Vitameal economics or any other questions about its anti-hunger business. Nu Skin has surely saved many children from hunger, but Nourish the Children's food costs more than 10 times that of typical food aid products, with much of the difference going into the pockets of the company and its sales force. The high price also serves to boost buyers' tax deductions. What's more, Nu Skin's primary global partner in this effort, the non-profit Feed the Children, has been criticized in recent years for inflating the value of donated goods. If attention to these aspects of Nu Skin's hunger business ends up reducing the profitability that drives sales of Vitameal, then distributors may lose interest in participating, undermining a key part of the company. Yeah, so from what I gather, it's just another ploy to profit the company, essentially, by exploiting people in poverty. So, yeah, that's really wonderful of Nu Skin. Really wonderful. What is ULA? It's an MLM of the self-help industry according to Google. My daughter's friend's mother is big into it. I noticed that her license plate even says ULA. She's always posting health updates. I'm curious if anyone has more info or had been a part of it at some point. So MerkZ11, a great username, said it's one of those weird lifestyle coaching MLMs. It's supposed to be basically an even more convoluted self-help process to better yourself. They seem to have a book that outlines this supposedly groundbreaking mindset, but the bulk of their activity seems to be a combination of the aforementioned life coaching and, wait for it, essential oils. And it's made by Young Living, one of the larger essential oil MLMs. As with anything, the exact relationship is obscured, but almost everything is lumped with Young Living. If they aren't owned by them, or even set up by them, they are certainly on the way to it. So this is another branch off MLM. This is the second time that it's happened in one video, which isn't a lot, but it is weird that it happened twice. Well, anyways, that's all you're going to get from me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up if you want to. which hopefully you do because it's a very nice thing to do. But anyways, you can also subscribe if you feel like it. If you don't, that's totally cool. Leave any thoughts you might have down below. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your summer. And yeah, that's it. Peace out.